Hi guys, my name's Adriana. I am 24 years old. I am born and raised here in Austin, Texas, and this is Financial Audit. Okay. Finances, and then we'll discuss that.
Okay, let's just say you were laid off for 6 months and that's the reason why. Okay, you're laid off. Should we be doing this of all things while laid off? So that's the worst excuse you could possibly have. Oh, I got laid off, so let me go spend all my money.
I hate this episode.
You hate this episode?
Yeah. Okay, go.
Why do you hate this episode?
Because I'm going to get nothing.
Well, be nice. Honestly, be nice. People come on here, they're in the hot seat. I think everyone thinks they look a little better than when they come on, which is the purpose of this. Because I am coming here, or you're coming on, and you're getting your kicked a little. You're getting your kicked a little to get a fire under that so that you actually improve your life and become an adult for the first time in your life, personal finance speaking. So It's a very mature and respectful thing to come on here, and I think it's very brave and very cool. And because I know it's the hot seat, and then you're going to be in front of hundreds of thousands of people. And be nice. There's really no reason not to. I come in here and I'm like, psh, 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 but we want to hopefully end it on a positive note. Actually, we can, Brandon, if you want to insert the clip here, you were like, we were talking beforehand, and I think you actually realized that unlike a lot of people that think this is just a show, I'm pretty much the same person off camera as I am on camera, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
The clip, please.
Yeah.
Are you like this on dates?
What?
Very like. Yes. I just want someone
He's
to film
never
his.
been with
I
me
know.
on a
I want
date.
someone to film him on a date.
No, I meant yes, like I love that.
Oh.
Oh, what? What?
You're very like not standoffish, but like, direct.
Oh, I'm very direct. It's just like.
But are you like that on a first date?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just like, I want to just like, we got a thing to do. So I'm just like, here's how to do it. Here's how we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So that's fun. And maybe I am like this on dates. I don't know. P. Terry stand. I want to be taking someone there for a date. Lyft ride. The coffee bar. Might take them there. Texas thrift store. Palomino's food truck. This just stacks up, dude. This is just stacking up. More tickets and more tickets.
No.
What are we getting tickets for?
One of them's dispersed. I dispersed because I was originally gonna buy the more expensive one. Bad choice. What?
Of what? What are we doing?
It was for New Year's.
What on New Year's?
I went to the Who and Where. What?
I don't know what the it is.
It was an Instagram pages, like New Year's Eve party. Who and Where Austin?
When'd you get this job?
January 1st.
Cool.
No. I got hired on mid-December.
So you weren't collecting a paycheck and you're like, let's go to a Instagram party.
Yes.
Especially when we have $68 of interest accrued in 1 month.
Wait, pause. Okay. I do not be looking at the screen. Okay. The only reason what I'm going to say about this is I feel like you haven't really asked me about my situation, so I can't really.
Well, I said I wanted to go through a debt before we go to the situation.
Okay.
So boom, we went through a debt. Go ahead. Trauma dump. Here we go. Everyone hold the 2x speed button. I'm kidding. No, I respect and actually want to hear what you want to say. I just know that they're gonna yell at me for allowing you to talk.
No, it's fine. Who's gonna? Okay. Anyways. So single mom. So I will say at least once a week, I'm like, hey, I need a break. I'm not gonna cook, so I will go out and eat. So that's that. And then my son goes with his dad once like a week, and I like work 2 jobs. I work 2 jobs and I go to school right after that. So it's like waking up at 5:45, going to work, picking up your son. Then you have to cook, clean, and do schoolwork. So when someone's like, hey, like, do you want to go out? You don't really go out. I'm getting emotional.
It's okay.
I take full advantage. I'm like, yeah, let's go out. But as of recently, like,
who says go out? Like friends?
Yeah, like friends.
I was gonna say make that a date and make the dude pay for it.
So I've been doing that now. Okay, listen.
Hey, power play.
I'm adding you to my roster. No, just kidding.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. Well.
No, but seriously, so I think that's where I was gonna come in and say like that's kind of my boundary in like regards to like, hey, like, well, that's when I put in the application like your unique outlook on life, where I said I don't think you should like not splurge yourself for like trying to pay off debt. I know you said death by 1,000 cuts, but I feel like $7 or like just take out once a week.
But what did we just go through? Dude, that was every other day. That's not once a week.
There,
That's
okay,
every
there
other
was a
day.
period. Yeah, okay. Go through.
There's always a period. There's always a unique month. That's how it goes. So let me push back on something
Okay,
here.
go,
The
please.
eat out every once in a while. Let's just say it's once a week, and then even though obviously, clearly, objectively, it was not. It was more than that. But okay, let's say just once a week. This is what I say for you being a single mother. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense from a desire standpoint, from a you honestly deserve it standpoint. I get that. But thinking about the future for your kid.
I know. I don't have a savings. I don't have a 401k.
Exactly.
Yes, I know.
That's scary. It sucks, and I don't wish it upon anyone. This isn't a I wish so. This isn't I wish the world was this and this.
Mm-hmm.
Who does that help? I could sit on here and be like, oh man, I don't think you deserve this. What are you going to walk away with? You're not going to walk away with any help. In the reality of our economic system, what is important for you to understand is the more and more you do that, the longer you're delaying getting out of debt, the longer you're delaying having a fully funded emergency fund, which is necessary to have a roof over your kid's head in case another layoff happens. This is delaying you contributing to retirement, which is you're giving up years of compound growth that you need to take advantage of to have a comfortable retirement in our economic system. And if you do not do that, you'll be putting a pressure on your kid. Not that you're intending to, but a moral pressure regardless for them to take care of you because you never saved up enough money to retire. You never saved up enough money to put a down payment on a house. Well, you actually have a house, so that one doesn't apply to you. But you just don't have enough to actually survive, and no one is going to let their mom die on the street, so they're going to put we've had people on the show that are taking care of their parents because they were not responsible, because they go out that once a week instead of paying off their debt and getting their shit together and being a grown adult who does those sacrifices that I wish you did not have to do, but you have to do because it is the reality of the world and it is counterproductive to say anything otherwise. Again, a lot of people say, oh, Caleb, you're just mean. You don't want them to enjoy things. No. I want you to enjoy. I want you to have an incredible life. Again, it would be irresponsible for me to sit on this side of the table and be like, oh, man, you shouldn't have to do this. Okay, now go on. That doesn't do anything. The reality is in our economic system, you need to retire. And if you do not, your kid will put their life on hold like many people have on this show to take care of you. And you delaying that is irresponsible in our economic system.
Listen, and I know where you're coming from. Like, I'm not saying anything that's like going
You
against what you
disagree
just
with
said.
us?
No, I'm not disagreeing. I know where you're coming from because I was raised by a single mom and she died when I was 17. So, sorry, I don't want to cry.
No, I love the mom. I'd be crying. And I'm sorry.
Side.
Oh, take a moment. There's tissues.
Okay. Ew.
Yeah, it's okay. You are totally okay.
I was like, I'm not gonna cry. LOL.
Dude.
I did have
You're
a savings. I had $12,000 and that's what lasted me 3 months of the 6 that I was laid off.
Good. I'm glad you.
And I
that.
did apply for unemployment and they just weren't giving it to me.
How long did you have the previous job?
Since 2021. I got laid off from Accenture in March.
Through Texas? You were trying.
Yes, it was through Texas. Yeah. And I applied and then I applied for WIC. I applied for food stamps and like they were, because I have an asset over $150,000. I can't do anything. Like I can't do affordable housing. They didn't approve me for WIC. I don't know why. And then food stamps, when I called, the lady basically was like, you have too much money. And I was, well, at this point, you haven't gone through the finances, but well, the other ones. But she, like, I had 4,000, but like I don't know what happened with the house. Like the pipe had burst or something. And I was basically trying to tell her like that money is going to be gone by the 1st. And they still wouldn't approve me for food stamps. So a lot of these charges too, like they are on the credit card. Like if you see Target, it's probably like shipped or something, or like just any random grocery store.
Cut what? The bubble?
Yes. Ew. You zoom in. I'll cry. I'll zoom.
I will cut the bubble for you. The
Thank
bubble
you.
has been cut. They're hearing about the bubble, but they didn't get to see the bubble.
Oh, okay.